What's up, YouTube? Today I'm be working on 2008 Ford Escape. I'm be doing the spark plugs and the coil packs. I'm doing the whole tune-up. So let's go ahead and get into the video. Alright guys, so I'm finna go and do the tune-up. You got 4, 5, 6, and you got 1, 2, 3 at the back. So you got 3 right here and 3 at the back. It's 6 in total. This the coil packs. When you take this off, it's gonna be spark plugs inside of them. So I'm finna go and get started. All right, first thing first, we're gonna take this off. This thing right here. You see this little clip? And you're gonna push it back. And it's gonna go down. And this should pop up just like that. All right, next, we're gonna remove these right here. So go and remove these. All right, when you remove that, that's how it's gonna look. Just the part I just removed right here. All right, next, we're gonna remove these 2 bolts right there. Got one right here, and you got one on the other side right there. It's a 10mm socket. So, all right, so on the next bolt, you wanna have an extension for it. It's still a 10mm, but you just need an extension. All right, so when you remove the bolt, this is how it's gonna look. All right, you got 8 bolts. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And you're gonna use a 8mm with a extension. All right, so when you remove all these bolts, you can't take them off, you're just gonna pop up just like that. You're gonna remove this too. You're gonna take this off. And this whole thing should raise up just like that. All right, as you raise it up, you see the coil packs right here. That's 3 of them. And it's 3 right here. All right, to remove the first coil packs in the front, you can use an extension or you don't have to, but I'm using one. But it's gonna be an 8mm. To remove this sensor, you gotta press this button down right here and push it backwards. I can't do it because I'm holding the camera, so. All right, so when you remove the sensor and the bolt, you're just gonna pick it up just like that, and you see the spark plug. You're gonna have to do 6 of them. All right, next I'm finna remove the spark plugs in the front. I need a extension and a 5/8 socket, and you really need the little rubber off in there so you can catch the spark plug. I got it propped up so I can do the back. That's how it look. Okay, for the ones in the back, I'm gonna do the same thing I did in the front. I'm gonna have to use an extension for the back. It's an 8mm for the bolt. And then for the spark plug, the same thing that I did in the front of 5/8. Make sure you got the rubber in the front. Okay, on the last one, I'm gonna have to not use an extension because I'm gonna have to hold this cover up right here just to get to it. So you're gonna see what I'm talking about in a minute. All right, so since I got all the bolts out, now I'm finna take off the sensors, then take out the coil packs, then take out the spark plugs. I'm not gonna be able to record this part because it's a lot to do. So I'm finna get back with y'all when I finish taking this off. All right, so these the spark plugs and these the coil packs. They're a little bad, so I'm finna go and exchange them out. All right, got the new spark plugs and the new coil packs. Finna go and put them in. Alright guys, I ain't gonna be able to show y'all the back part because I'm gonna have to hold the camera. It's a lot I'm gonna have to do, but I'm gonna show y'all the front part and I'm gonna show y'all when I put all this stuff back together. So I'm finna go and do the back part real quick. Alright guys, I got the back put on. Now I'm finna put this black thing back on. You're gonna use an 8mm with an extension. I'm gonna be twisting this back on, y'all. Alright, now I'm finna put these two bolts back in here. Alright, I'm finna get this back here and put this back on here. Push it on and click. Alright, now I'm finna put this on. Alright, I got that part on. Now I'm finna tighten it up. Alright, now I'm finna put this back on there. Just go on. And just clip on just like that. Alright, now the last thing we're finna do is finish putting the front spark plugs and the coil packs on. Alright, so now I usually just drop them in. Some people put them in a socket and put it in, but I'm finna just drop them in because it's easier. And then we just go in. Alright, I use my hand to tighten it up to get it a little tight to make sure I ain't finna script it or nothing. Alright, go to the next. Alright, now I'm finna use a ratchet to tighten them up. Alright, got the spark plugs in. Now I'm finna put the coil packs in. And you just push them down. Alright, got the bolts in. Now it's time to tighten them up. Alright, next, you just gonna plug the sensor back in. And that's it. That's how you do a whole tune-up.